Chapter 17.
Chasing through windless forests, the heart is a lonely hunter. It finds a deaf grey wolf and frost lilies in bloom.
The old Master Zen said to Ki as soon as he closed the door behind him.
Not in bed yet?
Ki frowned in surprise.
No, not yet. Come, Ki. Come to my place. Enjoy a cup of tea. It will relax you after a long, exciting day like today.
The two of them walked off through the dark, invigorating garden to the old man's living room. The old man poured the boiling water over a few leaves and a flower. A steamy hand waved hello to Ki. The old man fell back into his soft armchair and relaxed his stiff body. He massaged his legs for a moment. Two cats, with their tails entangling the old man, crawled up on the chair's arms, each on one side. Master Zen scratched their backs with his bony fingers.
One of them is a machine.
He smiled. It was a cunning smile, as if full with satisfaction and self-accomplishment.
The other one has a brain augmentation.
What?
Ki showed his teeth and opened his eyes real wide.
Oh, yes.
The old Master Zen felt immense pride. He played with his beard and grinned.
But that's like against a handful of laws. You're a bit crazy, aren't you?
But you just committed a crime too, didn't you? By putting a brain augmentation in Lan's brain. After all, she will need maintenance, and they might remove it if they would happen to find out. She doesn't have a birthright in this world of ours. So you see, every single one of us is a criminal.
The old man stirred leaves around in his cup, watching the water become emerald.
I helped her with her Tourette's. She is such a lovely kid. That's a terrible condition to suffer, don't you think?
Ki was sure the young girl would turn out just fine.
If there's trouble, I can ask my mother to arrange some sort of diplomatic immunity or rights for her. She could be my maid.
I will certainly let you know if a situation like that does come up, Ki. But for now, I am sure the world will be distracted by different troubles. What do you think, my man? Will there be war? And if so, how do you imagine it happening?
As impressive chaos. With primal violence. Isn't violence a weird, shitty thing that is absolutely part of us? I don't mean to sound peculiar, but if you think about our world, the way we feel it with our brains and hearts, don't you think that violence is a principle of life? We have been cheating nature lately, but isn't nature the boss all along because we too are nature? I am asking more questions than giving answers, aren't I?
Ki took his turn to now stir his cup of tea.
There hasn't been a single war during my lifetime, only individual acts of violence. There was an astrophysicist who said that we people only create more and more chaos, more heat in our cooling young universe.
The master looked at the steam rising and whirling above Ki's cup of tea.
Pathetic we never colonized another planet, isn't it? Not even a single attempt to cheat God. That is, our sun, for an atmosphere on another rock.
Ki looked at the cat who needed certain gases to stay alive.
Connect to the living room virtual lobby.
The master invited Ki, and the young man quite instantly did so.
Tea. How to smoke?
A woman's voice said.
Huh?
Ki shrugged.
Yeah. Human man smell cat. Hey, cat?
The voice questioned now.
No, the human man is not cat, but he smell like cat, yes.
A man's voice could be heard in the lobby, broadcasted into the auditory cortexes of everyone connected.
Your cats can actually speak.
Ki spilled his tea in surprise.
He scared me!
The cat looked at Ki.
You actually taught your brain-augmented cat to talk.
Not me. The cybercat did, really. We did, however, use steroids to enhance the emphatic cells in Shu. Long has an AI teaching mechanism rewarding the progress that stimulates human language understanding and expression.
I didn't think it was possible.
Ki always treated animals like animals and didn't think that they were human-like. Shu jumped down and, with her tail up, walked up to Ki and leapt onto his chest.
You cat human.
She pushed her head against his neck. Shu like Ki?
You know, Lan, the girl you help with Tourette's. She's from Siberia. Her father was a strong man, but not really a wise one. And the mother kind of went with the wrong instinct, and 9 months later, there she was without a birthright. I adopted her, because what else was there to do? If I die, who will keep her augmentation updated and running? She will be left more or less brain dead when they take it away from her. If they do.
Master Zen was unsure of what to do with the girl now. Her future had become unclear.
Just educate her to use it, and she will eventually learn to earn you money with her and cheat your brain. Look, if you could teach a cat to talk, I am more than confident you will be able to teach the underprivileged girl how to fine-tune systems or something.
Kiki was offbeat when it came to responsibilities. He was pampered and spoiled. Too far away from the reality of poor people, away from those without human rights and no chance to enjoy an enhanced life or know the pleasures of intelligence.
You could be a great teacher. And she would like you a lot as a young master.
The old master hoped Ki would adopt her. He was too old for more problems.
I can't do that right now. I will see what I can do once I get home.
He looked outside the window. The thick leaves on the trees were floating and jerking in the night breeze.
You warriors have a corrupt sense of justice.
Master Zen still felt bitter. For Ki, I had modified the young girl's brain without asking.
Me? A warrior. I am no warrior at all. Trust me when I tell you she will come in handy soon.
Warrior? What?
Who should the modified cat asked in the virtual lobby?
A warrior is a fighting human, like a cat who fights a predator. All cats are warriors, but not all humans are warriors. The humans who are warriors are more like cats.
The cybernetic cat explained to Shu.
You are a pretty girl!
He hypnotized the cat on his chest and slowly ran his gentle hand through her fur. He liked the female energy, whether human or cat. The old Chinese man took the cup of tea and gazed into it, seeking the future. He did not find a thing, but relished the wonderful taste of tea trickling down his throat and warming his belly.